All right, the push-up. It's one of the most basic workouts, but when we vary it up, we can work out the body so well. And I'm not just talking about switching up your grip, but there's lots of different things you can do for whichever level you're at. So I'm gonna start off today with showing you how to increase your push-ups. So first off, the typical push-up, you're gonna perform with your hands about shoulder width apart. Then you're gonna slowly lower and slowly come back up. Now, if you're just starting off and you can't do a full push-up, keep your knees on the floor, like so, and then come down and up. Should be a lot easier. Continue to do that for about 2 minutes a day until you can start lifting your knees up, and then gradually work your way up from there. All right, now, if you're at an intermediate or advanced level, there's a lot of different things you can do with the push-up to change it up from just the boring old push-up. But that being said, the boring old push-up is still a great thing to do. Now, before I get into the different kinds of push-ups you can do, I want to talk about how to structure your push-ups. Like, if you're doing them every day, how much should you do them? Should you crank out like 500 push-ups, 1,000, do it for a minute? Well, personally, I like to set a timer because how many you're going to be able to pump out is going to vary so much from person to person. So what I like to do is set a timer for about 2 to 3 minutes, depending on what you want to do, and pump out as many as you can in that 2 to 3 minutes. Now, that doesn't mean you have to do them for the solid 2 to 3 minutes, but it does mean you pump out, let's say 10, and then you have to stop. You stop and you rest for 15 seconds. Then you jump back in and you do however many more you can. Then you stop and you rest for 15 seconds. You keep up this until the 2 to 3 minutes is done. Keep doing this day after day, and I promise you after 2 to 3 to 4 weeks, you're gonna see a huge increase in how many you're doing overall in that 2 to 3 minute span than you were before. So that's how I would structure my push-up settings. Now, let's dive into some different push-ups that you may not be familiar with. So there is a lot of different variations of the push-up. This is by no means all of them, but this gives you a very good variation for how to change it up, how to increase how many you can do, build up your overall strength with push-ups. No matter what one you're doing, still structure it the same way. Set that timer for 2 to 3 minutes. Stay consistent, do it every single day, and you're gonna see your strength and your push-ups increase. All right, if you have found this helpful, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos, and remember, above all else, you've got this.